Konnichiwa, and welcome to the pilot episode for OSNJPW Review. I'm your host, Juan Revere, and I'm here today to give you a preview of what this show has to offer. I would like to fully review New Japan Pro Wrestling from its inception in 1972 up to its current state of being. In today's pilot episode, we will go far back in time to see the events in Antonio Inoki's life that led him to be the founding father of what would become one of the biggest wrestling promotions in the world today. So sit back, grab some snacks, and let me take you back to Japan in 1943. What you have here is the once beautiful Yokohama, Japan. In 1941, the United States had declared war on Japan, destroying this city in the process. 2 years after, in 1943, Kanji, aka Antonio Inoki, was born, second youngest out of a total of 11 children. Now, life post-birth only got more difficult for the Inoki family, as in 1948, Kanji's father would pass away. By the time he was in the 6th grade, Kanji would start training karate with his older brother, and by the time he reached the early stages of high school, he would do sports such as basketball, track and field, and would even win the school's championship as a shot putter. By 1957, life for the Inoki family had reached a boiling point. They decided they would all migrate 11,000 miles to the beautiful country of Brazil.
The statue stands 100 feet high and can be seen from far out at sea and from the city streets as well.
This change of scenery didn't seem to affect Antonio at all, as he would go on to win regional and all Brazilian championships in shot put as well as discus throw. By the time he was 17, Antonio had made up his mind to go back to Japan as a disciple of the legendary Rikidozan. This was, of course, around the same time that a young Brazilian man by the name of Pelé would win his first championship for his home country, the first of 5 as of now. Mostly just tag teaming with the Giant Baba.
Everyone
Every one of them was an unusual circumstance.
And you know what? And we have felt bad for most of them.
Ball game, Michael. That ring looks to have no give whatsoever. This is Rikidozan going to the airport to meet up with none other than Lou Des. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Judo chops, and again. 鉄の爪、フリッツ・フォン・エリック。
ジャイアンツ馬場。しかしエリックも椅子を持ち出しました。
Carl Gotch. And last but not least, let's play a little game. Let's see if you can figure out which one of these is the legendary Mil Máscaras. No hints.
Si Andrés Cori está tras esto, Raco y su grupo de amigos van por el camino del crimen. Hay que hacer algo.
En la lucha del viernes, entablaré contacto con esos pandilleros. Veremos qué pasa.
Now, it's worth pointing out that Rikidozan was a vicious man, inside and outside the ring. As you can see here, the match starts off fairly normal. You have a couple arm drags and arm bars. But here's where it all changed. A swift toe to the family jewels sent Rikidozan on a rage. Swift kick to the back of the neck and another one connecting straight in the bridge of the nose. A couple of hits later, and his opponent was down for the count. As legend has it, one night, Rikidozan was out clubbing and drinking when he decided to go to the bathroom to drain the snake. Once there, he was spotted by a lower member of the Yakuza family who decided that the best thing to do would be to ask him for his autograph. Rikido-san not only refused, but beat the living hell out of him. Fearing for his life, the Yakuza member took out a knife that had been soaked in piss from the fight in the bathroom and then proceeded to stab him in the abdomen. Rikido-san would pass away 3 days later. With his mentor now gone, Antonio Inoki decided that the best path would be to leave the Japanese Wrestling Alliance and go to Tokyo Pro Wrestling, where he would start to carve out his own path in his singles career. Once there, Antonio Inoki quickly became one of Tokyo Pro Wrestling's top stars. His feud with Johnny Valentine cemented him as a rising star, as well as a tough, take on anyone, any style, anywhere type of guy. Antonio Inoki would go back to the Japanese Wrestling Alliance, winning the NWA Intercontinental Tag Team belt 4 times with the Giant Baba. Inoki was then fired from JWA for planning to take over the promotion, which led to him forming New Japan Pro Wrestling in 1972. Thank you so much for watching this passion project of mine. My current goal is to be certified, which means I need about 1,000 subscribers and 400 hours of watch time. So if you enjoyed this video, it would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave a comment or a like, as I would be more than happy to interact with you. And as soon as this video is live, I will be working on the official first episode of OSNJPW review. Hope to see you there. This has been Juan Revere. Sayonara.